Hey everybody, iStrake here, and welcome to another episode of Stranded Deep. I think in this video, we're actually going to go try and maybe... I don't know if we'll be able to beat it or not, but I'd really like to take a look at the giant eel. Or at least try and go find the mission and that kind of thing. So, it's supposedly... I took a look at the cartographer, and it's supposedly a couple of islands south of me. So, that's where we're going to head. let me just get some food real quick and top myself off. I only need a little. Yeah, probably just one of the medium meats. Okay, just give me one, thank you. Okay. And get a quick drink. And fill that back up. Okay. A little more than it needs. So I've got a few regular spears. I've got my spear gun on the raft. Good lord, this thing is huge. Okay. And I'm gonna take this one compass with me, just so that I can sort of navigate back and forth. Not that far, not that far. Climb up the thing. Okay. Okay. Boy, this thing is gonna be heck to operate. It's a lot of raft, basically. So this should be the island directly south of my home island. So what we're gonna do is sail around it, and then the next island in the chain should be the one where we can find the eel mission. And I'm under no illusions, by the way, that I'm going to kill it with 8 regular spears, however many I've got back here. Nope, I need to actually look in it, thank you. And where did I put my spear gun? Oh, I already had a compass on here. Oh well. Okay. So, I mean, like, we're not unarmed by any means, but, you know, it'll probably still go very poorly. And the thing is, again, this is my sort of self-imposed, you know, like, one death and we have to restart. And I don't want to, you know, I don't want to make that happen. But I want to at least go and see, like, you know, what it looks like. We'll try and find the mission for it. And we'll see where we go from there. I do like having a nice big raft. I feel like I can kind of walk around out here. Not with impunity by any means, but, you know, like it's not... I don't feel like I'm going to just drop off the edge for no reason. You know, like that's good. I'm also thinking, too, that, day 28, 2 days short of a month. I'm thinking that, like, if I try and make the raft any larger, I need to start experimenting and see if I can maybe put, like, another sail on it. Like, maybe that will make it faster. I don't know if they have a system like that in the game, where, like, if you have multiple sails or whatever, then you're actually picking up more wind. But I'm thinking that I might test that theory out at some point. I don't know if I want to do it with this size of a raft or not. I would pretty much have to put one here, you know, have like a primary sail here, and then raise that one, and then get back to the rudder as it's like taking off. I don't know if I don't know if those increase the actual speed, or if that's just what allows it forward momentum at all. You know, like, it would very much depend, I guess, on how they have the game coded. If the sail has like a set thing where it's just like makes the raft move forward at a speed of X, and it's like, okay, so the raft is currently moving at Y speed, so now we increase Y speed by a factor of X. That's how fast the sail goes. Well, now if you add another sail and one sail's up, well, okay, that's reading that as the raft is going y speed, which is actually y times x or whatever. And so it's like, okay, well, now what? So now the other sail says, okay, well, if that's y speed, then we increase that by a factor of x, and then here we go. You know, like, could I have a, 1 by 3, a 1 by 3 raft that just has, sails all the way down, as it were, and then that's going to be, like, the fastest thing around? I don't know. We might have to try out a couple of different raft designs, especially if I die. Which I could very well do. So, I kind of want to check out these boats, but I'm really not looking for them right now. We want to get out here as quick as... You're a heckin' big shark, man. Are you just a tiger shark, or are you a great white? I feel like you might be a great white. I don't think you're going to knock this raft over, champ, but, maybe. I'm just kind of glad that you don't have the kind of physics where you can jump out of the water and get me. Because, I mean, I'm right here. Let's be fair. I don't like it. You're big. You are not a tiger shark. You are a great white. Like, I'm reasonably certain. You're a heckin' big fella. Okay. He's decided to go away. I think, you probably saw him actually disappear just then. I do think that they have, like, a certain zone. You know, it's like from the time that one starts following you until a certain line, and then it's just like, okay, I can't go any further, and thump, there we go. Just disappear. Which, I mean, I kinda get it. You don't want one following you, like, all the way from one island to another, and the way that their brains are coded in the game, I need to follow this raft until I can't. Okay, well, at a certain point, you've got to have a cutoff for that. Okay, so I read up a little bit about the eel fight, and apparently, you have to find a mission log or something like that, and that's kind of how the beginning of each of the boss fights works. Is that you have to find a mission log, and it tells you a little bit about it or whatever, and that's what kicks off the mission. Okay? And for the eel, you have to go out to whatever grid square that it is, and I checked the cartographer, and this should be it. I think I mentioned that already. I'm pretty sure I did. But you have to find the grid square where it's located, which I have done. It's out here. And then once you've started the mission, the eel is supposed to show up in a submerged ship, because it's going to, like, come out at you. And I'm pretty sure it'll be this one over here that's got the main sail up out of the surf and, like, the rest of the ship down underneath it. I could be wrong. That's just, sort of at a guess. Now, I don't know if the mission in question will be on land or in one of these boats. We're going to check the wrecks first and see. And I've got a tiger shark to worry, not a tiger shark, a hammerhead to worry about as well. So we're going to pull in between these wrecks over here and take a gander and see what we can find. Okay. Alright, yeah, I know you're out there. I mean, I don't see anything on shore that looks like it would be like, okay, you need to go and pick this thing up. Okay. There we go. Go home. Okay. Okay. Nothing in the main container. Oh, a couple of refined hammers and a flare gun. It's kind of nice. Okay. Well, take a look around here on shore. Is that a chest? It is. Let's check it out too. Oh, I'm like full. Well, okay, we're just gonna take a quick look around up here. Make sure there's nothing that's... No, I think this is gonna be just an island. Nothing particularly special about it. I mean... No? Okay. Alright, well, no problem. How am I on everything? Well, thirst could be better. I'm not super concerned about it. Okay. Alright. Point this way. Point towards the island. Crying out loud. Sails up, sails up. Okay. Just gonna pull you over here. Make sure you don't float off or anything, you know. There we go. Now, put some of the stuff in here. And until we get ready for... Okay, I don't like that. Come on up a little more. Until I get ready for them, just put these spears in. There we go. Now I don't know... Obviously there's a giant crab over there. I'm not overly concerned about him. I'm just going to go ahead and knock him out, I think. Just get rid of a potential threat. Come on, really? Can I not kill you? Or am I not hurting him? There we go. I got him. He's sleeping. He's just sleeping. Okay. I'm going to eat that fruit, yeah. Because it's got a little bit of hydration for me, right? The kawawa fruit. Just a little. Okay. Maybe that and a coconut will heal me up from the crab fight. Because I'd really like to go, you know, if I'm going to be underwater fighting a giant eel in a minute, I sure would like to have all the health that I possibly can. Okay. Boy, this axe works pretty well for that, doesn't it? Okay. Now I'm gonna go check this out. I don't think he'll be in here yet. If he's in here at all. I don't actually know if he will spawn in this space, or if this is just where I get the mission. Some buoy balls there, that's nice. Probably take those if nothing else. I mean, I don't see anything horrifying. Mr. Reef Shark over there. He's not a huge issue. Okay. Crate here. Getting some air. Okay. Taking that container. There another one over here? There's not. Okay. So, what about this one? Yeah. That gives me the heebie-jeebies. Let me go get my raft. That gives me all of the bad feels. I'm definitely going to want to get my raft and my spears. I might be persuaded to make some more arrows for the spear gun. But yeah, that's probably it, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, I would say that's probably it. I've been wrong in the past. You know, I'm willing to say that I could be wrong in the future. You know, I'll lay odds on it, as it were. Okay. So, any other super good materials over here that I need? I'll get around to getting some of the palm and everything. If we can't find the eel, then, you know, I'll just make this a supply run. But we may build a shelter, because it's looking like it'll be dark soon. And then we can, you know, we'll spend the night here on the island. Get out of the wreckage. Get out of the wreckage. Thank you. We'll spend the night here on the island and then take him on when we've got, like, daylight and everything else on our side, because, oh boy. Yeah. This is gonna be a bad one, folks. It's gonna be real bad, so hang with me. How many crates did I get? Gosh. Okay, vehicle parts and things I don't particularly care about. Hey, a new lantern. That's good. These can just stay here. The torch I don't care so much about. Those I'm taking back with me. Yeah. Label maker, I don't care about it. Flare gun, maybe. Leather and rations. Okay. So we'll put the rations and all of this other stuff on our raft. Got some rations over here somewhere, don't I? Okay, it's a full stack. Yeah. Flare guns? Flare guns? No. I think I have an empty space. Yeah, I'll put the flare gun in there. Actually, I'll put the lantern in there. There we go. We'll just carry one with us. Okay. So the rest of this is actually stuff I want to take back. Take those and those. Didn't I leave some stuff up here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. No one will be seated for the organizing portion of the video. Okay. So, I want these because I want every opportunity to kill this thing. Okay. Now, as far as I know, like, the bosses aren't resistant to just regular spears. You know, like, obviously they don't do as much damage as you're gonna want for killing why am I walking to the left? They're not going to do as much damage as you want for killing something like a giant eel. But, I mean, having a bunch of them is definitely preferable to running out of, you know, spear gun ammo at an inopportune moment. And actually, I think I'm going to get that torch and put it down here. Just so that I can, like, have some light. Okay. Because it's about to get dark, I want to make a shelter, and then sleep. Where did I put the torch? It's down here, isn't it? Okay. I don't like the way this thing's bobbing, so, you know, just in case it wants to get cute. Okay. Now then, that's giving us a little bit of light to work by. Not a lot, to be fair. Drag it around like this. Okay. And we're just going to grab some sticks and things. We're going to get ourselves a shelter going. I need to get a couple of more things. A couple of more fibrous leaves for our shelter. And then I think I need lashings and palm fronds. So Well, that'll make the lashing. You know what I mean. Okay. I don't think I need rock for it. Again, I can never remember. Okay, there's one. Here's two. I'm glad the lantern lasts forever. I enjoy that aspect of the game and not having to worry about it. Okay. Where did I put the rest of my stuff? Oh, there's some corrugated. We're going to take that with us. Okay. Did I come full circle? Oh, I guess I did. Okay. Alrighty. Grab those. Flashing stored in your backpack. And I actually need these palm. There we go. Not enough room in inventory. Not a problem. They're not going to be there for long. Yeah, there's the shelter. Put it uphill here a little ways. There we go. And sleep. So as it turns out, I was informed that the update makes it so that every time you sleep until sometime between 4 and 6 a.m. So it only leaves us with a little bit of darkness, which is super duper good for you guys who can't see anything when I'm making these videos. So I'm gonna put this corrugated away somewhere. Yeah, that'll work. Boom. How's everything doing? I'm gonna eat that ration, actually. Okay. That should fill us completely up. Good, good. Good, good, good. And let me get my hands on some yucca, and I'm gonna make some more spear gun ammo. Like, we're gonna need fibrous leaves and stuff to do that, obviously. Yeah, here's some yucca. Okay. One swing. I love it. Okay. Guess I should have brought my torch, huh? And I guess I could... I'm trying to be as... Oh, potatoes. They're too good. I'm trying to be as, like, efficient as possible with my crafting of weapons and things like that, because, like, making a ton of, like, good spears, yeah, that's doable. But it's also, like, cost prohibitive. Can I leave that right there on the rock? Yes, good. It's also cost prohibitive because you've got to have stone, and you've got to have lashings, and you need sticks and everything, and it's like, okay, so I could do that all day long and half the night, or I could just make... Can I not get this one fibrous leaf? Get in my inventory. Or I could just make a bunch of regular spears and rethrow them over and over again in, you know, like semi-perpetuity. Now, obviously, I would run out of trees at some point doing that, but I'll also make an absolute, you know, like, I'll make a killing with them because, literally, because, you know, you can reuse them. I mean, you throw them into an animal, you kill the animal, you retrieve your spears, and there you go. You know, like, that's the game. So we're just going to collect all the fibrous leaves we can. We'll turn them into lashings, and then we'll get some sticks and make some arrows for our spear gun. And that may be, I mean, if it works really well, that may be how we start hunting. Again, I don't know exactly, like, as far as damage, like, what the difference is between... you know, regular, just, I'm throwing this from the shoulder, and so I've got more power behind it. Now, obviously, that would probably be harder to do underwater. I think the spear gun will absolutely be superior for fighting that thing underwater. And so that's going to be the name of the game. I was trying to catch that before it dropped, but I was not quite quick enough. So, all right. And Isn't there another one? Yeah, there it is. Okay. So that should make us some lashings. Okay. Just picking up leaves. Just picking up leaves. Can't pick up the lashings. Okay. Can't make any more, really? There. Now, to make the rest of them, we just need sticks. And I've already got a few on the beach over here, so we'll just step over here and make these. Spear gun arrow, 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 and spear gun arrow. It's got us 14 and a bunch of spears to throw, so that's good. I think we're gonna say that we're ready. Ugh, I'm not ready. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you guys. There's gonna be a lot of screaming and crying here in just a minute. So stick with me. Absolutely stick with me. I'm just gonna port this over land here. God, I am like so nervous. I'm trying really, really hard not to be. But yeah, it's the thing is doing me a heckin' concern. Not even gonna lie, it's absolutely doing me a concern. So I've got the you know, again, I've got the self-imposed rule where, you know, I'm basically the Russian from Rocky, what, 4? You know, Dolph Lundgren's character, if he dies, he dies. You know, that whole thing. But, God, I don't want this. I don't want this at all. Get on the thing. Get on the raft. Please get on the raft. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna sail over there to this thing. Hello, Mr. Shark. We're gonna take care of you. Don't you worry. Don't you even fret. Okay. Now, if I guess correctly, we should be just above the eel. Okay, let's handle this shark situation first. I know he was just here, because I saw him. Combat. I hear the swimming. I hear the swimming. Ah, there you are. Okay. Well. Yeah, man, I know you're under me. Get out of here. I'm killing you as soon as I can. Well. I don't know where he has gone. Again, I hear the swimming noises. I don't know how well those... Whoops. I missed him. I don't know how well the swimming noises and the music and stuff really show up in you know, on YouTube. Like, I can hear them because I've got the headset on, and so it's pretty much right in my ears when this dude's being a heckin' jerk and not allowing me to get to him. Oh, I did hit him with that. Okay, good. Well, screw you. That's why. Yeah. Take that, too. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay, got him again. That's 3. It's 4. I know, it hurt, didn't it? Yeah. Raft too big. Ah, that one missed. Okay. That one didn't. I got him in the fin, I think. Nope, missed him with that one. Look, these aren't for you, okay? That's a Ray. Don't care about him. There's Mr. Shark. Mr. Shark. Okay, got him that time. Got him that time, and that's all. Okay, dude. Oh, God, here we go. I hate everything about my life right now. Okay. I don't actually care about the shark body. It can just settle to the bottom as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, I hate everything. I hate everything. Are you in here, my man? Oh, Jesus, it's just a rope. It's just a rope. It's just a rope. Okay, okay. Maybe it's not in there. Ugh. The Hebes are real, people. God, that turtle scared me. I'm fine. Okay, so again, I haven't found a mission, and that's, I think, how you have to start this off. So I don't know, like, where I would get that. I mean, I'm at the, I'm at the appropriate area. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess it would help if I did this. Okay, well, let's sail around and see if there are any, like, wrecks that maybe I can get into that might have a, a thing. I don't know. I mean, this is all just big blue ocean water. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where he's at. I mean, this hunt might be for naught, as it were. Okay. I mean, I don't really know. That seems to be about all the wrecks around this island. I am confused. Okay, well, I mean, was there something on the island that I missed? I mean, I've checked all the wrecks. At least as far as I could tell. I don't know. I don't know. Legitimately flummoxed. Huh. Yeah, you know what? Let me Google this. Hang on for just a second. Okay. Okay, Stranded Deep Giant Eel. Let's see, from the Stranded Deep Wiki, which you guys can't see right now. Submission boss. Found near a sea fort. Okay. So, I don't see anything about, I guess I have to find a sea fort. Okay, let me look at missions. Super interesting content for you guys staring at my raft, I know. Okay. Currently 3 missions in Stranded Deep. They offer They're obtained from killing boss creatures. Each mission boss has unique combat abilities when fighting them. Found at the water towers. No items or crates. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't. Yeah. I guess I just have to. I guess I just have to have a sea fort. Huh. Well, I don't have one, so I mean, maybe I need to, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to have to restart just to find a boss, you know, like, that's no good. We've made such progress towards, you know, going and, well, killing a boss. I guess then what we'll do is, it's very disappointing. I don't have any sea forts, people. Okay, unfortunate. Let me pull this over to shore, and I guess I'll just turn this into a supply run. I hate to do that after coming all this way, but, you know, yeah. Well, curses, I guess. I don't know. I'll work on it. I'll look around on the internet after I finish making this particular episode, and we'll see, like, what the deal is. If there's a way to get them without a sea fort, I would hope there would be, because if they're going to give you a randomly generated map seed, then, you know, like, make sure everybody's got at least one sea fort, or you can have at least one boss, I would think. I mean, it didn't say that you had to be playing on hard mode or anything, so I don't know. I don't, I legitimately am, stumped. See, because trees. Yeah. I don't know, it's not great. Not great news. But hey, I mean, we've got a decent-sized raft. We've got a lot of storage space, so if nothing else... No, that's man, that's wild. So basically, I mean, if I don't have that end game, you know, like, there's legitimately not much point in continuing with this particular playthrough. I could start on hard. I want to fight the bosses on, you know, on video. Oh, that's so disappointing. It's, like, legitimately very, very disheartening. Huh. Okay, well, I'll just have to look around and we'll figure it out. We'll, you know, like, if nothing else, I don't know. I would hate to, but restarting is an option. I was really hoping to do that when and if I died, as opposed to just having to... Excuse me, my nose is very strange right now. As opposed to just having to, you know, start from scratch because of something with the game itself. Now, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've had to do that with a game, especially one that's still in, technically, like, early access. So, I don't know. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. Of course, there could just be something that I'm missing. That could, you know, that could obviously be the case as well. I would hope not. I mean, again, came out to the place where it said this thing was supposed to be. Let me look. Let me look at options. I guess that would be... Okay, that's just credits and things. I was looking for something more along the lines of, like, how to set a mission. Actually, let me look at Like key bindings. These key bindings, sensitivity, keyboard and mouse control mapping. Okay. Vertical axis, da 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 da. Use item, drag item, pick up, switch item, drop item, launch torque. Free hands. Crafting menu, placing, fire lighting, vehicles, map editor. Nothing. Okay, unless I missed it. Can I just click and drag this? I can't. That's fantastic. Scrolling back up. I don't see anything about set mission. Do you guys? No. Curses. Well, is it the J key, the M key? Neither of those? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing. I figured maybe there was like a mission I maybe could set. Like maybe they haven't actually implemented the, you know, I don't know, that part of the thing where you actually have to go and find it, or if there was just like a thing that I could hit to do it. Oh well. Oh well. I'm not salty about it at all. This is fine. This is fine. I'll probably take these palm fronds with me. I mean, I've got the cargo capacity now that, frankly, I mean, I may not be able to clear an entire island, but I ought to be able to make a pretty good showing of, you know, well, clearing an entire island. I don't know why I split those. I am silly on occasion, so. Okay. Just clear my hands. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what I may do, guys. I may just leave this particular episode here. I'm basically just going to be cleaning up this island and taking everything back to base with me. And I'll look around on the internet, see if I can find a, you know, a fix or some way to actually get the eel to show up. And if I can, then great. And if not, well, we may just call this one a loss and start a hard adventure or a new map or something along those lines to, you know, get some boss fight content going on. I am very upset. I am very, very upset. We came all this way! I shake my rock in defiance at the storm. Yeah, so I think that's probably gonna be it for this video, guys. I'm just gonna spend some time cleaning up this island. I'll look around on the Google and, you know, all those other neat places where you find those kinds of things. And hopefully we'll have us a boss fight next episode, and if not, we'll have us a hot new island with some hot new problems and a hard mode gaming experience, and it'll be fantastic. One way or another, we'll get there. We will get there one way or another. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the content. I'm really, really sorry that we didn't get a boss fight. So yeah. Fantastic. I hope you've enjoyed the content, guys. If you have, please feel free to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're so inclined, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.